Hi, my name's Patrick Berry. I'd like to speak to you briefly about the topic of branding for the nonprofit organization. I'd like to start with a quote from Nonprofit Management, a book edited by Darius Hyman. Begin quote, "Every charity is worthy and every cause has good reason to exist. The nonprofit marketplace is crowded, really crowded. Being noticed, let alone standing out, is not easy," end quote. There's a lot of nonprofits, over 1.5 million of them, finite amount of resources. And what research tells us is that branding can be the key to the nonprofit standing out from the crowd. Uh, there's a lot of reasons for this. To mention just three of them, the nonprofit's services and product is in many ways intangible. So, a donor donates money, a recipient uh, receives services somewhere else. The donor doesn't necessarily see this happening. Uh, what a good brand can do can instill trust and confidence in the donor to know that his money is being well used. A second reason is that the nonprofit has to reach a lot of different constituencies, has to reach donors, beneficiaries, volunteers, and government. Third reason why the branding is important for the nonprofit is branding really can convey the personality of the nonprofit to a donor. Uh, Through branding, the donor can take a look at a nonprofit and think to him or herself, I like what this group stands for. I like what they're doing. I'd like to help them out. So research tells us branding is important. How can we apply that to the local nonprofit scene in Ventura County? Uh, there's several areas that branding can be built up in. I'd like to take for an example the Ventura Police Community Foundation and focus on just three areas where their branding can be strengthened. One is a website. Website conveys the personality and conveys the values of the group. The VPCF's website at this time doesn't really give you a good sense of who they are and what they do. They can work on that. Second is a slogan. Salvation Army has a slogan, doing the most good. The VPCF doesn't have any slogan at this time, and I think that's something that could help them. A nice catchphrase that a donor can associate with the group. And third is testing and review. Research shows it's beneficial to review and test your brand strength and image periodically to see how things are working out for you. So improving the website, creating a slogan, all these things, they're not free. How would a nonprofit with its limited resources be able to afford that? Uh, a way I've come up with, I think, would be a win-win for a couple of the community constituents. The Ventura Police Community Foundation, the VPCF, can collaborate with a local university or college. A university such as Cal State Channel Islands has marketing classes, and I think it'd be great for the two to get together. The VPCF could hand over their branding issue to the marketing class and say, here, try and help us out, see what you can do. The marketing class would get great business experience, and the nonprofit would hopefully benefit by being more successful in its mission. So this is just a brief overview of how branding can help a nonprofit. Uh, what branding does is help the nonprofit stand out, differentiate itself, and that's really important on a higher level because what a nonprofit is designed for is to serve, and good branding can enable the nonprofit to serve its constituents that much better. Thank you.